Hellknight Hill, episode part 1 of the Age of Ashes campaign. We're just getting going again. We left last week after our guys were exploring the holding cells in the north wing of the Citadel Al-Zarian. Okay, so here we are. We've cleared everything out. We've cleared the undead and raided the place, emptied the lockers, and collected all the sweet loot. So what is your plan now?
Probably to just head south and explore more areas.
Okay, do you want to show me the way? Tokens are locked down, so get ready to let me share the map.
Yeah, I would say we go through the 3-door part that is on the right side, left side.
Okay, so well, the circle.
Yeah.
There, yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
At least I would say so. Do you guys want to go from the right?
There is a room you haven't searched here yet.
Oh yes, that one. Wait,
which is the one?
Didn't someone enter it and it wasn't anything important?
No, nobody's been
That
in
was
that one yet.
another
It's
one.
still half covered.
Okay, way too many rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into the undiscovered room on the north and then go.
Okay. Ulrich leading the way. Are you going to wait for everybody else, or do you just want to open the door?
Well, let's wait.
Okay.
I kind of assume when we are not fighting, we're in some kind of marching order at least.
Yeah. It's a case of just going where you want to go at the moment, I think.
Well, I think we can proceed and open the door. Check the last one. I think we are enough here.
So there we go. It's just loading up. Okay, this grim administrative office has a wooden desk in it and armchairs. Filing cabinets are still largely intact, though most of the furniture drawers have been pulled out and ransacked. Okay, can you roll initiative, please?
Sure. I'm super ready.
You are. Ulrich is ahead of the curve there.
I'm here, guys.
Welcome. So Galmon's still waiting for the map to load.
My middle name should be Ethelred.
Yeah, I'm seeing enough of the map so we can proceed. There's no problem.
Okay. Do you all want to move up then before we start? Ulrich, looking in the room, you see that it is actually occupied. You hear a low rumbling growl, and stalking out of the shadows of the corner is an adult warg, possibly female, possibly the mother of the pups, of which Abe has absconded. And it's you to go first.
All right. First off, I'm drawing sword and not sword and shield, but you said something where? Like
So
a
what,
were
sorry?
creature?
No, a warg. A
Ah,
varg.
okay.
Sorry, my
Okay.
German pronunciation not good. A varg, yes.
No, I was wondering because if it was a were creature, I would probably have drawn my silver weapon, but I'm drawing my kukri and my shield, so I believe that's
Okay.
one action.
It is, yes.
Then I'm going to raise my shield and move in front of that beast.
Okay. So you Step up, shield raised, ready, kukri in hand, ready to strike. So you have one action left.
No, I also moved.
Oh, you moved as well.
Yeah.
What's in sinister? No, you drew your weapon and shield as one motion. Oh, you drew weapon,
Right.
raise your shield.
Yeah, and shield
right.
raise. Yeah,
I get you.
no problem.
Yeah, I understand. I'm a little bit slow today. Okay, the Varg squares up to you, snarling and snapping its jaws, and has a bite. And misses completely. Lunging slightly to one side. So it's going to take a second attempt. And the second attempt misses. And its final try also misses. So next up we have Caden. Caden, of course, being locked out still, maybe.
I'm connected to the table, but it's still loading things. Like I can see you all.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Can you release my character and see if he pops up in the character selection? Because I can't see him at all in the character selection screen.
Yes, certainly.
And we'll see if he pops up. But
Is
skip
it-
me for now. I'm looking at the ceiling. Like
Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll move you forward to behind the other guys as you'll move. So Calmond is next.
Okay, so it's my turn. So with the first one, I'm gonna come close to the beast.
Okay.
Yes. The second one, I'm gonna try to hit him with my dagger, with my axe. Let's see.
Oh no, missed.
Yeah. And okay, I'll try another one, another time.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh yes, that's what you wanted.
Yes, 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 critical. At last. So
Oh, that's a handful of damage. Oh, you
Ooh.
really land a proper heavy
yay,
blow.
at last.
Slashing this thing down one side of its shoulder and across its neck, but it's still standing, even though it's heavily wounded.
Okay, so my turn is ended. I'm passing it.
Okay, Cannondale, are you with us?
Yeah, it's just really laggy.
Okay,
After my turn, I want to reconnect.
right. It could be that Nemo's still loading, but that might be the cause. Okay, so what are you going to do?
Right. When my character sheet decides to shut.
Jesco, can you share the map again so I can see if it'll load?
There you are.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay, so that's one action.
Sorry, this is super laggy. I'm really struggling.
Let's check. I've got nothing. Might close it. Doesn't look like it.
Right, I'm going to take my second action to move again.
Okay.
Does that show as being marked for you or not? Right, that's cool.
It shows it's moved.
Right, awesome.
Okay.
Right, and then I am going to I'm going to wrap my hands around each other, producing a small ball of flame, and I'm going to throw it towards the maw-wok.
Okay.
And it zooms straight past his head.
Produce flame is 2 actions, so you didn't have 2 actions.
Is it? Oh, sorry, my apologies.
That's all
Sorry,
right.
I'm not with it this morning. I'm just going to cast shield on myself.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'll move that on to Tremsel.
My, it's getting crowded in there.
It is.
I can't do anything except sling bullets, so I better not try to do it in that space. So I'm just going to pass.
Okay. So
All
Ulrich,
right.
it's your turn again.
Yeah, I'm prepared now for combat, so I'm going to attack it 3 times.
Okay. The first one hits. 10 damage. That's very good. Second one. No, table's locked up. There we go. That one hit as well. And down goes the warg. How would you like it to die?
I'll just use one of the openings of Gelmont and stab him from below through the neck with
Nice.
the
Yes.
kukri.
So reverse your grip on it and up under the chin. Very, very,
Right.
very effective. Okay. So down goes the warg, and the room is clear.
Is there
Okay,
anything
so
else?
yeah, it is. Sorry, what was that?
Just say. I'll do it later.
Can you
Okay.
release my character, please, mate? It's not done.
Yeah. There you go, released. You get it?
Yeah, still lagging for some unknown reason. I've got nothing running.
Right, okay. So this is an administrative office. There's desk and chairs in here. Everything looks like it's been ransacked. But can you make a perception check in the tower, please? Okay, Galmond, while you're rooting around, you find a book with the it's a leather-bound book on the cover of which is engraved the words "Order of the Nail," the Book of Protocol, and it appears to be a description of the proceedings and correct procedure of how Hell Knights deal with daily business. You open the front page, and it's dedicated. It says, "To Lictor Asilmar, with thanks and your interest in my work, together we shall quell savagery." Signed, Hell Knight T. Stagram, Esquire.
Alright, is there anything else on the book? Any?
No,
No,
it seems to be a manual of Hell Knight law. Procedures and hierarchies and things like that.
Okay, so let's take the book. And shall we proceed to check the other half of the other part of the tower? Is everyone with me? Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, let's try to clear it.
We'll
Is everybody else
do
with it?
all the skinning and food things at the end of the session or something.
Yes, yeah, that's a good idea.
Question quickly. That mace that's still in the party inventory, is that a proper weapon or is that just some decorative item?
It
If
is
it's
a proper weapon. It's a silver one. It's not very good, not very good standard of quality, but it is a proper silver weapon.
I think, can I have that?
Sure.
If
I
nobody else
think
wants it,
everyone. I
I already
think
took.
everyone had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took one last week. It's fine.
Just
Okay.
in case we fight something that requires it.
okay, are
For-
you all moving with Ulrich?
Sure. I can see now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still
Almost
having
all together.
problems with the map. So
It took a
Um,
while for the map to load on my end, but like I said, that's probably just me.
I'm having troubles as well with it.
can I use
Okay.
medicine to heal my rest? I think I have 4 wound points, so I'm trained in medicine. Can I use it?
Yes.
Can I try?
Your difficulty target is 10 plus whatever wound level you have. You're not wounded at all because you haven't gone down at all, so it should just be a 10.
Okay, so let's.
Oh no, you didn't quite manage
Ah.
it.
Okay.
But you didn't mess it up. You haven't made it worse, but you haven't made it any better.
All right, and
Cool.
can I try as well since I still have 7 wounds from the last game?
Yep.
All right, I'll drop it in the tower.
Okay, you succeed. So you take D8 healing.
Okay.
If anybody else has medicine they want to use on Galm, then you are welcome to.
I'm not that bad at it. I'll give it a try on whoever's wounded the most.
Yeah, Cannondale manages to, and Ulrich manages to both do some healing. That leaves, so if one of you wants to roll on Galmond and the other one on Caden.
Okay.
I used up all of my potions for the day.
Thanks, that's
Okay.
better.
Yeah. Okay, let's make sure nobody's got any undue effects on. Okay, that's fine. Right. Okay, are we ready to start moving through then?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's start on the left, I guess.
Okay. This leads you out into a large elevated walkway around a sunken courtyard. You can hear okay, a short flight of stairs leads down to an open air courtyard. So that's the flight of stairs on the south side, surrounded by imposing octagonal walls, while a heavy gate separates it from the halls to the south. A few errant milkweeds and tufts of crabgrass protrude from the cracked cobblestone flooring, and the ground to the west is sunken in, creating a natural pool of rainwater. To the north, battlements have partially collapsed into a huge mound of stone and rubble, under which some kind of reptilian creature seems to have been crushed. The top half of the flight of wooden stairs rises from up to the battlements above the collapsed section of wall. It's a wingless dragon. It doesn't have any particularly magical effects, though it seems to shrug off paralyzation and sleep magic.
Righty-ho.
So I'll count that as an action.
Yep,
By the
no
way,
problem.
assessing its
I
actions.
understand that, yeah. Right. For my second attack, I am going to... Oh, sorry. For my second action, I'm going to ready my sling.
Okay.
And for my third action, I'm going to take a pop at it.
Okay, go for it. Okay, that's a hit.
Does flat-footed apply to range or just melee?
No, it's already worked into it. So you got the -2.
All right, sorry.
Yeah, so you've hit it. Well, 2 points of damage. You bounce a rock off its skull. Little more than irritation, but it still hurts.
Okay, and with that, I will pass my turn.
Okay, so we're back up to Ulrich. You still have this
All right.
creature hunted.
Reloading and first attack.
Okay. You miss. Sadly, the bolt goes wide.
I'm reloading for my second action.
Yeah.
For my third action.
Okay.
Yeah, reload attack. So, yeah.
Okay, so we then move on to the Grelodon, which is still facing Caden, but it's going to lash its tail around, which has a reach of 10, and it's going to hit Cannondale with its first attack. Why is that not working? I'll have to target him instead. Okay. So he's going to flick out with his tail. Oh, wrong one. I'll remove that. Sorry, Cannondale. I've clicked the I've need to hit first. But it misses. Its tail swings out and lashes at you, and you neatly sidestep it. So a second action, it's going to use its jaws to bite at Caden. Okay, and that's a miss. And it'll take one final swing. And also miss.
Oh, its
Just gonna
teeth fall out.
I'm just going to replace your token Cannondale because it's not working for me. There we go. That's better. Right. Okay, so that's its turn. Tremsel, it's your turn again.
I'll take a pop at it.
Oh, is this with your sling again?
Yeah, sling and then load and then sling.
That's right, yeah. Okay, so the first attack misses.
All right, load and then sling.
Okay, for your second one then.
And
That misses also.
that's it.
Okay, so we now move on to Galmond.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Okay, give me a second.
No problem. We seem to having some difficulty with the connection today.
Yeah, I'm trying, but it's not doing anything. It's like,
Okay, do you want me to see if I can?
Eesh. Yeah, I
You're
think I'll-
attacking with your war axe, yeah?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do 2 attacks with my war axe, and then I'm gonna tell the bear to
Oh,
attack also.
it's gone through now. So you've rolled to hit 3
Okay.
times so far, and it's each one has hit. So let's drop it on it. So you hit it. So now roll your damage. Your first
Yeah.
one.
I just rolled the damage, so I don't know whether it's come through.
There you go. Yep. So you hit it
Uh,
for 7.
Yeah, so, well, I cannot see anything, so you just tell me. So just gonna do another
Yeah.
one, another try.
Okay. Yep.
Second one, did it go through?
Yes, it did, but it missed.
Okay, and then I tell the bird to attack, and I'm using the jaws again. So
Okay.
did it hit? No.
It's not come through. There we go. And it missed.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try another.
Okay. And that one missed as well.
Okay, so I'm passing. Can you please do that for me, and I'm gonna reload the table.
Yep.
Thanks.
Kayan, we're on to you.
All right, so sicken 1, as long as it's on me, I take a minus to any checks or DCs.
Okay. So
unless
any
I-
rolls at all?
Yeah, so any rolls. So I'll take a -1 if I want to roll. Otherwise, I can
Okay.
do another fortitude check to try and lessen it, but it'll go away after this round anyway. So,
Yep.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Actually, I am going to try and make the save. So that'll be my first action to retch.
Okay. Yep.
So I'll make the fortitude save in there. And whatever I get, just subtract 1 from it. I forgot to do the -1 modifier.
Okay, so you've rolled a 10 in total, modified.
Okay. And I'm guessing that doesn't make it.
What's the difficulty class?
It's
tell you?
whatever their thing was. Whatever the save was against it the first time.
Oh yeah. It is I think it's an 18.
Yeah, that doesn't do it then. So I'm still gonna be sick 1. At least still in the round.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and use flurry of blows.
Okay.
So let me just type the modifier in here. So for the first attack.
Does not having the conditionality actually do it all automatically?
Will it do it automatically?
Well, put the modifier on, and we'll see what stats it comes up with, and if we need to modify it, we'll add 1 to it.
All right.
Yeah, so it's only taking the -1 off you. That's fine.
Okay.
But you've hit.
All right. So I'll drop the damage on him for that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's 6 damage on the first one.
All right, and then
This thing is looking really, really badly for wear now. I think if you hit your second one, you'll probably finish it off.
All right, So this one will be
A miss.
all right. I'm gonna go ahead and for my last action take one more attack.
Okay. And that is a miss.
And I will pass my turn.
Okay. Cannondale.
Right, I'm going to ready a big ball of flames in my hands, and I'm going to cast Produce Flame at the dragon.
Okay, go for it.
Oops, that should have been a single click. Either way, it missed.
Either way, it missed, yeah.
Okay, I'll cast Shield on myself.
Okay. And that leaves Ulrich, your turn.
All right, time to finish this beast off.
Okay. That's a hit. And down it goes. You quite nicely plant your bolt straight in its eye, piercing its brain, and the thing collapsed with a hiss and a thud.
Stealing also kills.
Yep. In a very, very ranger kind of way.
All right. So let's search the areas then.
Okay. While you're fighting, you've noticed from above you hear shouting and barking and growling. And as you look up, you see there's a group of goblins arguing and shouting with a halfling. But they seem to be sort of arguing while watching you.
Are they one floor up from us?
They're on the roof. They're, the staircase that leads down the wooden staircase with a grappling hook leads up to where they are.
Anyone want to try to go up?
To the peanut gallery? Yeah. Want to probably look around down here.
Fair enough.
Do we notice anything in the water? Dragons usually hoard treasure.
Okay, yeah, you find scattered around the place, you find a selection of arrows, 15 of them, 7 dog slices and 3 short bows. These are obviously weapons belonging to the goblins.
Yeah. We should probably give them the goblins.
I think we first need to go up and check what's happening.
Yeah.
So can I use the grappling hook and try to go up?
You can, 1 second, tell you what you need to do for that one. So yeah, from above you hear desperate shouts and barking growls continue here, but the sources are now obvious. The shouts came from the battlements above, where a few goblins and a halfling man holding another goblin at knife point can be seen. The man seems to be threatening the goblins, while the goblins look like they're pleading for mercy. The source of the growling is of greater concern, but it comes from the it was the beast you just killed. So yeah, basically there's a hostage standoff at the top of the hill, at the top of the keep. If you make an athletics check in the tower, please, to try and climb up, whoever's going up.
Okay.
Galmon gets up there straight away.
Cool.
Caden doesn't quite make it. Tremzel shimmies up the rope quite happily.
I'm just staring at these people climbing this rope as I have no idea how to climb.
Tremzel gets up there really easily. He's done it as a critical success. Right, let me just...
Somebody want to pull me up? I'll hold on the rope.
Let me just bring up the next map. There's never a link for one when you want it. There we go. You see that?
Starting to.
Yeah,
It's loading.
starting.
There's probably fog of war on it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just reveal the whole thing because you can see it all while you're up here. Okay, so
There it
this is the
is.
battlements.
And I'm climbing up there, and I probably am right at the top of those stairs.
Okay, you're gonna emerge at this north side, so I'll just drop you on there. Okay, obviously the bear's not going to make it up there.
Yeah.
He can go up the stairs.
And where's the standoff happening?
Right, I'm just going to show you. Right, it's there. So
Really?
you reach the top and you're looking around and you see this halfling holding the goblin at knife point, and he looks at you and says, "And who are you? Oh, what? You're the do-gooders from the town. You were supposed to burn in the fire. What are you doing here? No closer, or I'll cut this goblin's ears off if you don't leave at once."
I
For those of you who don't remember, this is Calmont, the missing bookshop apprentice who was accused of starting the fire.
I'd like to try and intimidate the halfling and tell him, if you don't put that goblin down, I will run a fireball up your arse.
Okay, do that. Do you want to make a
Yeah, I'm doing it. Sorry,
an
my
intimidation check in the
character.
tower? Okay, so you're on 18. Okay, so he looks visibly shaken by this threat, and kind of backs away a bit, dragging the goblin with him. Don't you come any closer? I tell you, I'll take a throat out.
Well, and then what? Then you die? Taking a goblin with you?
So yeah, right. Just stay back. Let me go. Let me walk out of here. I'll let her go.
Where to go?
Send the
Removes
goblin
knife
over
because-
here. Send the goblin over here, and we may just let you go. Otherwise,
Right.
prepare to meet you.
Okay, I'm going to let her go. I'm going to step back. I'm going to let her go. Just don't kill me. Okay? Anyway, he lets go of the goblin. Who
Yeah, you can climb down that rope.
the goblin turns around and belts him hard in the shins with a kick. That's what you get for picking on me. And she gives him a punch and then runs off and joins you. He's sort of shocked and taken aback, and he now realizes he's got no more chips left to bargain with.
Well, I'm
He
not
would-
quite sure we should let him go.
No, I'm sure. Just let him climb down the rope. He can go.
Aren't you supposed
I'm
to capture him?
Yeah, I think we should.
I'm
interrogate
shouting those
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
at the mean.
Surrender willingly, or we will drag you in.
Oh, okay. Look, I'll come quietly. Okay, I surrender. He puts his hands up and allows himself to be captured. You've managed to take him.
Has anybody
Right.
got any rope?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Then
I
feel
think
free.
we've got more than enough rope to turn him into a mummy.
Yes, and I'm extraordinarily clever with my knots too.
Then tie him up.
Yes, hand and feet's behind, the drill.
So this goblin comes up and pokes you and introduces herself. My name's Helba. I'm the chief here. I think I owe you a debt of thanks for getting rid of that creature down there. It means we can actually get out now. And as for Calmont, well, do what you want with him. Don't leave him here because he might accidentally trip and end up with a knife in his throat.
Yeah, he could also have an accident going down that rope.
He could, and I don't think he'd be missed.
Well, since we've got plenty of rope, we'll let him go down the rope first, and we can cut it as he's climbing down.
Is that what you want to do?
Just throw him down.
Is that what you really want to do?
No.
No, let's bring him back to the city.
So-
I can feel this party drifting rapidly towards evil.
He's tied up, right? We've tied him up.
Yeah, you've tied him up. You can lower him down on a hook. Use a
So-
grappling hook to winch him down.
Not
I mean-
that nicely, though.
No, you don't have to be gentle.
Make sure he bangs his head on the way down.
Let's say, to quote Terry Pratchett, you're not going to kill him, but he'll be surprised what he can live through.
And before we do that, let's ask him if he knows anything more about this castle, because we still haven't explored it fully. Maybe he
And,
knows something we don't.
and why did he start the fire?
Because I was
Yeah.
paid to.
By whom?
My boss. I don't
Who's
speak
your
to
boss?
anybody. The bookshop owner. The elf.
And where is she?
She's gone. She's blown town and she's hiding somewhere. I don't know where.
You're going
Was
to
that
sing us a
just a
song,
distraction?
pretty little bird, and you're going to do it in town proper, right?
Look, just take me back, and I'll confess to everything. Just make sure I get out of there alive. Don't trust these goblins.
Can you blame them?
Well,
Well,
why?
anyway, since he
Once
doesn't
you-
have
once you-
anything,
Yeah, okay.
since he doesn't have anything important to say, we can just put a sock in his mouth or something.
Yeah, you can gag him, lower him down. When you lower him down, Helba scrambles down after him, and while you're busy climbing down, before you can stop him, she slices off the tip of his ear. That's revenge for threatening to do it to me. And she gives him a kick and goes off, leading the goblins that you've rescued from the top into the corner of the courtyard to look at what's left of this creature.
Don't go
All right.
poking it. I want to cook it later.
We'll try and save you some.
I tell the other goblins in Goblin that they're welcome to come along if they want to help us empty other creatures out of this place.
Okay. But are you climbing down now? Are you going back to the other level?
Well,
Yeah.
there's nothing
Yeah.
else here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go down.
I could take one little quick circuit around through these other spaces to see if there's any.
Obviously not letting it go unchecked, but yeah, after that, straight.
Okay.
Did we ask all the questions we want? Like, okay, the goblins are here, but what's the point of him coming here? I mean, have we Have we settled down on why he attacked the goblins? Why
The
the
god
goblins
can do that.
Okay.
I think it was all coming down to that book shop owner who's obviously gone evil as elves go.
Sounds like she's gone mad.
Damn these racist elves.
Elven superiority. I don't know what you're talking about. Oops, sorry,
Okay.
didn't say that out loud.
Let's, while you're
Alright.
discussing what to do, I'm going to just sort out the encounters that you've done.
Yeah, is there anything else up here?
I'd say
Um,
something snarky about elves looking down their noses at me, but then everybody looks down their nose at me because I'm that short.
right, so you can interrogate Calmon if you want to. He does have some answers on various things. If you want to grill him before you hand him over.
We'll do that in the witness stand, if necessary.
Okay.
What's one
He
question?
might have something tactical for us here and now.
He might be willing to tell us something he wouldn't tell a court if we intimidate him enough.
We could do that.
Well, why he attacked the goblins?
Sing for us, little bird.
Well,
Yeah,
why do you
well,
think these freaks know how to get to the basement? They used to live down there. Everyone knows that. The block of stairs on the first floor. There can't be only one way down. There's an elf gate down there. Do you have any idea what someone would pay for information on lost elf gates? Only these worms will tell me how to get downstairs.
Well, wait. An elf gate.
Yeah.
An elf gate.
Did she not know?
No way.
Explain to us then, what is an elf gate?
Right. Alcetta's ring. Yeah, it's only a ring of elf gates connected to places all over the world. Elf gates. I might emphasize the last two words slowly. You know those? You're not daft, are you? Don't you realise how valuable information is to riches who want to travel fast? Some of that information would get me out from under Voz's thumb.
Okay, so is there a chance that the bookshopkeeper went through the elf gate? Do you know
I don't
that?
care. I don't really care. You know Voz, the bookseller in Breach Hill, half elf. Boy, you're not too quick, are you? His slight amusement shifts to rage. He begins to rant. Voz is my employer, but she thinks she's my god. Always boss me around. Calmont do this. Calmont read that. Calmont, that's not how you pronounce Norgorber. She's a jerk. I hate her. I've been digging around in her stuff for weeks, trying to find something I could sell to buy my way out of this stupid job. Didn't find any goodies, but I did find her notes on Alcetta's ring. And what she's planning to do with that information, I don't care. I don't care where she's gone. I just want to get paid.
So tell us what you could do with this information, and then we may mitigate your sentence for what you've done.
What I've already told you, I'm going to sell it. That's what was my plan anyway. I sell that information to the highest bidder, make myself rich, and retire somewhere sunny.
All right. Where exactly in this tower is this elf?
In the lower levels, the goblins have closed off the stairs to get down there, though. There's got to be another way in. Maybe you should ask them.
Okay.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, I agree.
So I talked to one of the goblins still with us, and Goblin. You mind if we take a poke around in the lower levels with you?
What do you want down there? We closed it off for a reason.
And what's that?
Well, people were coming up through there.
Some
Yeah.
kind of
Some-
people.
Weird people with ranting about fire and dragons and trying to take over the keep. That's our home. We closed it off to protect ourselves.
Dragons, you say?
Yeah.
Interesting.
We managed to deal with one.
Well, they didn't actually have any dragons apart from those two. That's how we got stuck on the roof. They sent the dragons up after us. So we climbed the stairs and collapsed them after us, and one of them got crushed under the falling rubble, and the other one basically held us there. And we didn't know this little tit was up there waiting to take us. He was hiding, and he took Helba captive, and you know the rest.
So maybe since we helped you with your dragon problem, maybe you can let us have a little look around down there.
It's going to take several days to clear out the rubble.
Is there another way?
There is. There might be. I don't know if I can tell you.
I'm going to intimidate him.
No. I can make friends with him really good. Diplomacy is me.
You have strange ways, my friend.
Right. Help us clear the vaults. Get our home back, and we'll show you the other entrance.
Fair enough.
Sounds like a done deal.
We were going
just
to
wanna
have a look around anyway.
Yeah. She looks back at her people, and a deeply enraged look says on her face, "I just want to protect my people. Everyone wants us dead."
Well,
Not me.
there's someone waiting in front of the castle or tower who doesn't want to kill you.
Is it?
They were
who-
actually.
Well, yeah, my cousin, my good friend, my good cousin, such a smart lady. She lives in the big city. Please, new friends, if you could tell her that we're alive, tell her you saved us. The Bumblebrashers will be most grateful. We've still got our lost home down below, but maybe not forever, right?
She's a few hundred feet from the castle.
She's outside. Okay, right. So
Basically.
so Helba runs off goes to find. She gets ready to run off, ready to go and find her cousin. Is there anything else you want to ask her before she goes?
Yes. Where should we be going within the castle if we're going to be most efficient about clearing out the bad thing?
Well, you need to find the way down first, which is in the southern side of the tower. Hang on 1 second. I wasn't expecting to go straight up on the roof. I wasn't prepared.
Oh, we can all come down from the roof.
Right, so I drove from. I need to find the entrance myself. Is it?
The players are a DM's greatest tool and his greatest adversary.
Yeah, you've completely thrown me. Sorry, okay. Sorry, guys, keeping you waiting.
No problem, mate.
That's fine.
Whilst we're waiting, can I go over and heal Kalman with medicine?
You can, yeah.
Not Kalman, sorry, Kaiden. Sorry, I've got names from a campaign I was in this morning.
Oh yeah, he's definitely wounded.
I could try a medicine straight. I just need to know if I need to prepare anything.
It'd be a good opportunity to take a rest. Maybe do a real. You're actually at a point now where you can take a long rest if you want. Head out to the camp, and I'll award the XP you've acquired so far, and you can recharge all your spells and whatever before you start going any further.
That sounds like a good plan.
That's
That's
actually
a
a
great
good
great plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a success.
Okay, is there anything you want to do overnight?
Heal.
There you go, buddy. You patched up now. You still look a little bit sick, though. I think I'm going to move over here.
Okay, so let's cover that bit. Okay.
I'll heal myself with a natural
Yeah,
20.
you will.
Oh.
Do you get anything for a natural 20 on medicine? Do you get an additional die or?
I don't know.
No, you don't. It's just
It's just neat.
Okay.
It's just for you all.
Yeah, only combat medicine does that.
Oh, look at that.
Right.
I got the goblin's heal.
It not only heals, but it makes you minty fresh.
Or AB fresh.
Oh.
I cannot find this anywhere.
Make it up,
Yeah.
son.
Yeah, improvise.
Yeah. Ah, here we go. Okay, Helber tells you that in order to enter the, you ask her about how you get into the vaults. Yes, of course, I'll tell you. Your friends. There's a secret door just down the hill to the west. It's not hard to find when you look, but I can show it to you. It goes right into the vaults where we used to live. We used the door all the time to go out and hunt for food. There you go. That's how you get into the vaults.
All right.
Well, by all means, we should camp and rest, and then we can assault the vault.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I think my medicine succeeded, right? So it's 1d8.
Yes, it did. 1d8. Yeah.
Okay, not the bear, but I think I healed myself.
All right. So if it's time for rest, we can probably do the rolls to take out the monster and cook it.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
So want me to roll?
Yeah. Roll your crafting.
All right, craft.
What exactly? What are you going for exactly? What result are you looking for?
Since we're going with the dragons that cause nausea or something,
Yeah.
I'll go for something that protects from maybe a Constitution throw +1 or something.
That
At
sounds good.
42.
Okay. Yeah.
So crafting.
Yeah, crafting. The standard difficulty being, if we say because it's a magical effect, we'll say it's going to be a difficulty 18.
Sure.
Oh, and you succeed. The smell of this thing is fantastic. What are you going to do? Cut it into steaks and do it that way?
Probably do a stew. We've got a
stew.
few hours to spare.
Okay, well, you make this really rich, dark, meaty stew from the flesh of this creature. It's got a strong flavour to it, but it's not unpleasant. It's actually quite quite filling and very nourishing. And you feel after eating it, you all get you feel a little more resolute in yourselves. So we'll give you anytime you need to save versus or anytime you need to use your constitution, so your fortitude saves get +1.
Well
What a,
done, Leo.
what a wonderful meal.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay.
And not
so-
overdone.
That thing was really stinky, but I didn't expect the food to come out that well. I definitely wouldn't want to eat that raw.
No. Okay, so it's so you spend an evening resting. Do you
Yeah.
want to? I'm just going to put you on the map for who wants to go in first. Ulrich seems to be our tank at the moment. Are you happy with taking that role?
Yeah, I can go first. I'll take out my sword, my kukri and shield and go first.
Okay.
Also, we all rested, so everyone should have 0 wounds.
Yep, they should.
Can't you give a full rest like 5?
Did you issue us a long rest?
I'm just doing it now.
Awesome.
There you go.
All right, nice.
So I'll put Galmon's on there as well.
Well, we can go to the party sheet and get our marching orders in, right?
Okay. Yep.
You need to place us on there first.
Yeah, Calmont is not going anywhere, so we'll just kind of truss him onto a tree in a way that he's never going to break by himself.
Yeah, let's say I'm going
Wait.
first. I'm at bottom. Who wants to go on second?
You've turned him over to Warble anyway, and she sends a runner down to the town to fetch the guards who come up and frog march him back, and he's locked up.
All right.
Righteous.
Okay, so you're all on the party sheet.
Yes, we are.
Nice.
Okay. You've also gained enough XP to level again, but we'll do that at the end of the session.
Okay.
All right, we'll do the marching order. So,
Yep.
Tremso, where are you going?
I was using the darker lines to reference where I'm relative to the middle. Like,
Now, we'll assume we walk down a 5-foot corridor, so
Yeah.
what's the
So
marching order?
you'd be kind of
Yeah.
kind
I'm
of go a
happy.
little bit further back. I'm on.
Well, I also
Yeah.
do have dark vision in the party, so would I need to be a bit further, maybe to warn, or
I also have, and I think
do I have another one with dark vision?
all
cool.
of us have. Yeah.
All right, that's cool. That's a great place to be then.
what, tail and
All
sharp?
right.
Okay. So
Was there anything else in the rest of the castle or tower?
well, you've not done the upstairs. You've come straight down. Did you want to clear the upstairs first?
Might be an idea before progressing the campaign.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
That's probably the rest of the session anyway, clearing the
Yeah,
rest of the castle.
We've been going an hour and a half, so an hour and 20 minutes. So we've got sort of an hour or so left.
All right, let's wrap this up then.
Okay. So you gathered in the Ulrich, Caden, gone one's there already. Cannondale. There we go.
Can we open the door? Slowly.
You can.
Stealthily.
Yeah.
Well, just assume we open every door stealthily, except we say otherwise.
Yeah. Oh, we've lost Nemo. His internet's gone down.
Which
I
map?
guess someone else can play him, or
Yeah,
you can.
I'll.
Which map we're in at the moment? Sorry.
Yeah, the
Wait,
Citadel.
You can
There you
right
go.
click, you can left click and control on your token on your character sheet, and that should open up the map you're on.
Okay, cool. I didn't know that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat trick.
Okay, so this is the first. To the north, many rows of stadium-style benches stands at a wide dais. Garbage clutters what was once an undoubtedly pristine floor, and a small corridor near the dais leads to the west, while to the north an iron gate provides a view of the central courtyard. So this looks out over the courtyard. It was like an auditorium.
I'm going there to check.
Okay, would you like to you step on the point in the doorway there, and the tile clicks underneath you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so what did I open?
Was it not?
Spear.
Behind door number 3, you get a spear.
I'm just gonna reset your thing on there because it's not working.
He's dead. Gone.
Oh, I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm just putting you back because it wasn't responding properly.
Looks like demons
Yes,
can summon Galmon.
You get there and
These books are quite powerful.
a spear comes flying from the wall and stabs you in the side for 13 damage.
Called it.
For fuck's
Told you it was a spear.
Okay, so that trap is now disarmed.
It's
Oh, thank
always a
God.
spear.
Well done, you disarmed the trap.
It's
So
quite
there's
difficult to
nothing.
exit.
There's nothing else in the corner, right?
There's
That's
nothing
just-
else in the room, just the trap.
All right, cool.
Just perfect. Perfect. So,
Guys, in case you need to know in the future, I have thieving and trap disarming skills.
oh,
Okay.
now you say to us. Perfect.
In hindsight.
I did roll perception for you, but you failed to spot it.
No, everyone needs to be initiated to the spear.
Yeah, everybody needs to get speared at least once.
Have we found everything around us? Is there nothing else to take or look at?
Yes, looks like Ulrich's gone off in disgust at people blundering into traps. Anybody
Don't
wants to?
Don't forget to
Any-
put my damage.
I did you damage, didn't I? Oh, there you go.
Cool.
Is anybody going to do any healing on him before we go any further?
It would probably be a good idea.
Yeah,
So probably a
try.
good idea. Also
Okay,
gonna
Karen,
have a
else-
look around since we did buy the ticket.
Galmon succeeds. So that's 2d8 of healing he's going to take.
Also
2d8.
healing.
Is it 1
What?
or 2d8?
No, it's 1d8, but he's going to get 2 of them because he succeeded.
Wow.
5.
There's your one again.
Okay, Caden succeeds as well. Everybody suddenly mobs you and starts wrapping you in bandages.
It's the return of the mummy. Finally.
Ooh.
Okay.
More like the little kid in Christmas Story getting
Nope.
wrapped up in everything.
So you're at 13, weren't you?
In utter disgust of myself, I'm just going to walk away and think, I am a terrible healer. Good job I'm not a cleric.
Okay, so 8 from that is 5.
Yeah, I didn't feel like watching that.
I see, you've done just enough to heal him completely.
Yeah.
Okay,
I did mine automatically. You didn't apply mine, did you?
no.
Excellent.
All right.
There's
So was
nothing
anything
left
else in the room?
No, you got everything.
Okay, so we'll go all the way back around. Our way back.
Okay, you teleport there.
You can't continue travel without your party being.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, I used to
Good old
love
Baldur's
that in
Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Okay, before we step into any more rooms, do you want me to go out and scout out any more little steppy stone things?
Could be an idea. Although everyone has to get speared once.
Yeah, we have to get speared once. We can't let you get all the spearing.
Okay, as you step into there, you might like to roll initiative, please.
Yeah. Okay.
There's
I figured that was coming
swarms
soon.
of spiders come up through the cracks in the wall. Cannondale, you need initiative, not perception.
Sorry.
And Caden. Oh no, Caden did his right. It's all right.
Aren't
Where is
they
my
the
initiative?
same initiative? And because it says on the sheet initiative perception.
It's,
They
It does,
are,
yeah.
but it doesn't register them in the combat tracker unless you do the
Oh,
actual.
I see. Okay.
so where is my actual initiative button then? Because that's the one I rolled under initiative.
It's the one on the front page of your character sheet.
That's the one that I used.
Initiative perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I rolled.
I don't know why it's doing that, but never mind. Okay. Right, so you've got these seething hordes of spiders pouring out of cracks in the floor, skittering across the floor towards you. Cannondale is up first.
Right,
Time
5
for
foot.
some fire.
So I like to go there.
Yep.
Right.
Right.
Task time.
This is kind of pest extermination job that requires burning hands or similar.
That's exactly what I'm going to cast.
Nice.
What's the range on burning hands?
Probably more than 5 feet.
15-foot cone.
Okay. So, like that.
Yep.
Okay, so they get a basic reflex save for half damage.
Are the tokens locked down, so I can't target them?
Tokens are locked down. You don't
I
need to
think
target.
it's a problem with your own token, maybe? Because I can target them.
Yeah, let me remove you, and I'll put you back on again.
That
you go, try
could be why initiative didn't work.
Yeah, that's working now.
Okay, then roll your hit dice thing to make them force them to save. So, one succeeds and one fails. So roll damage. Okay, that's done a lot of damage to one and wounded the other. So you spread your hands and this fan of flames comes out and scorches away a lot of these spiders. So that was Burning Hands is 2 actions, so you have 1 action left.
I moved.
Oh, that's right, you did. Caden, your turn.
Okay, I will move to right about there to the edge of that spider.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna unleash flurry of blows on a bunch of little
Okay.
spiders.
Flurry of rolled up newspaper. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. Punch the swarm, says Ulrich.
So
I want to take your cone off then.
Okay, you hit.
all right, so we'll do the damage for that one.
Okay, so you killed the first swarm. Only one
Can I-
remains.
Can I attack the second swarm from where I'm at with my second attack?
You can because you're in 1 square of it.
Good. All right, so we'll attack the second one.
And you
And
miss.
miss. I'll take one last swing at it for my last action.
Okay. And that misses as well.
All right, I will pass my turn.
Okay, so it's the swarm's turn now. It's going to move to there. So it is in contact with Ulrich and Cannondale. Swarming bites takes 1 action. So each enemy in the spider's swarm space takes 1d4 piercing damage with a basic DC 14 reflex save. Creature that fails is exposed to spider venom. Okay, so
A reflex
do you want
save
to
then.
make so Cannondale and Ulrich, Cannondale and Tremzel need to make fortitude saves.
Oh, sorry, I
reflex
thought you
save.
said.
No, it is reflex. You're right. So you manage to brush away the spiders and don't get bitten too badly, but you do take D4 damage. 1 second. Where's the attack? Oh, I'll just have to roll it. Okay, so Cannondale takes 1 damage. And unfortunately, Tremzel failed his save. So he takes poison. It doesn't have any effect
Nope.
on the
It
first
won't.
round. It'll happen on the second, won't it?
I'm supposedly very resistant to poison due to my previous experience.
Okay, so you get damage resistance versus poison, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. But you are still poisoned.
Okay.
And it's not on there. But remember that. Okay. Yeah, so you're on poison stage 1. Okay, and it's going to do also damage to you.
Oh, +1 saving against poisons. That's what it means.
Yeah, it still wasn't enough. You were 1 short, even with the +1. So you take 4 damage, piercing from the bites. Where are you? There you go. Okay, so on the second action, they also get to roll on Cannondale. Takes 4. Total of 5. And you want to make a reflex save? And you are, you just made it. It's DC 14. You rolled 8 + 6, so 14. And Tremzel also takes another 4.
Boy, I suck.
Okay, and they move, so that's their turn. So Galmond, your turn now.
Okay, so I'm just outside the door. So there are Ulrich and Tremzel. So can I try to pass them and come here?
Yes, you can. Yep.
Yeah. Shall I do an athletics check or?
No, that's fine. You just step in through them.
Oh,
They don't block anything because they're just like millions of spiders.
okay. So then I'll use my axe to attack the swarm.
Okay,
Yeah. Let's see.
that's a hit.
Yay. And
Okay, so you hit with the flat of the blade and squash quite a few spiders, but the swarm is not yet dead.
okay. So
You've still got 1 more action.
yeah. Then I'll do another one. Let's do.
And that's a critical hit.
Oh, it's critical. Perfect. Let's finish those spiders.
Okay.
Really?
Partially resisted.
Yeah, well.
So 1d8. So you've got 14. Oh, they only take 4 damage. Oh, I see. Okay. And that's your turn.
Yeah.
Ulrich, you're going out.
Yep. I'm trying to hit them with my kukri.
Okay, first attack. AC 12. What are the AC 16?
Probably
Yep.
miss.
Yep. No, AC 15 now, so missed
Why?
yet. And
Silly swarm. Oh, I lost attack.
that one hit. Okay. Tremsel.
My turn now. Alchemist fire. Splashy,
Okay.
splashy.
Always the best thing for dealing with swarms.
Not like that.
Yeah, but they still take splash damage. Don't
That's
they?
like 1 damage.
Yeah, but they've only got 1 hit point left.
Perfect.
Hey, well done.
So
Oops, call me Mr. Butterfingers.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, they're dead. However, you need to make a saving throw versus the poison.
Right. Is that fortitude or?
1 second.
Probably fortitude.
It will likely be fortitude. Yeah, fortitude DC 14.
So.
Okay,
Yeah.
you've managed to shrug it off.
Alright. Caden opens the door.
I'm
Look
not trying to
around
get speared.
first.
Fine.
Everyone gets
Let's-
speared.
Let's take a look at the room first, and then we'll go through.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Other than a bunch of spider corpses, what do we see?
spider barbecue.
If you want some, I can make some.
A mysterious rolling of dice, and you find 2 vials containing arsenic powder.
Hmm.
Nice. I'll take that. 2 vials for me.
That works. I can't use
Okay.
it. All right. Do you
I'll
want to
put that
check
in the
for traps in the next room?
Yes, I think I better.
All right. I'll step out of the way so you can get to the door.
Roll initiative.
Give me a chance to at least unmask it first.
Oh. Big room.
Okay, this dingy room is littered with toppled bunk beds and broken furniture, and doors to small but more private bed chambers hang open along the western and southern walls. In the room's centre, bed frames are stacked upon each other to form some sort of fort, with filthy ripped bedding draped over the top to form its ceiling and walls. Somebody's made a blanket fort.
Probably the goblins.
Nope.
Can we go and check that blanket?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, as you
I'm
step
going
in,
to take.
a large head pops over the top of the fort and glares at you. It's a bugbear. What are you doing in here? This is my den.
And who are you?
My name's Yoletcha, and you're in my bedroom. Now, are you gonna get out, or am I gonna throw you out?
So you're sharing this den with a dragon?
Dragon? Well, I think I didn't come in that way. I didn't see it. She points to the doors to your right.
You should know your den a little bit better.
Why hardly use this room?
Well, maybe the dragon wants to use the room.
The dragon's outside, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or the Hell Knights.
Well, they've been gone for centuries. Well, they've been gone for decades.
I called the Hell Knight then.
Oh, he's
He
not.
wanted
Yeah.
to come with us
I
anyway.
think
Yeah.
you might want to take that up with the landlord.
I thought let's put him in the.
There's also a
combat
few
track.
demons if you want to fight them.
Mind you, Hell Knights have long, sharp, pointy things.
Okay. What's all this then? Says Alak as he appears.
This here disreputable creature insists that this is his bedroom.
Since all Hell Knights are gone.
Well, obviously, there's been a mistake made here, then, isn't there? Are you going to leave, or am I going to eject you? Well, I'm not going to get. I'm not. This is my bedroom. I'm staying. Right. Okay. Let's have at it. And he closes for combat. So initiative, por favor.
Alright. Poor bugbear. He had it coming.
Typical Trimsel roll.
Where's he gone? I can't find him now.
I had my share of good initiative.
Okay. So Cannondale goes first.
Right. For my first move, for my first action, I'm going to move there.
Okay.
Then you see me rubbing my hands together. You guys know what's coming.
Yeah, you're going to miss.
Fireball. Exactly.
I'd tell Alec to duck.
Alec, get down. There's fire coming your way.
I think he's used to it from demons.
Critical hit.
Nice.
So you hit a square in the back of the head with a ball of fire, and she screeches and swats at it to put it out. It's her turn next. So she's going to have a. She spends an action drawing a rather large bastard sword and taking a swing at our Hell Knight friend and hits him. Rather hard. Okay, and for a final action, she's going to follow up with a left with a fist and misses. Okay, Galmond.
Cool, my
Your turn.
turn. So I'm gonna come here. So now I presume
Mhm.
she's
She's going to be
flat-footed.
flanked. Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah,
There we are.
and then I'm gonna get my axe and hit her.
Or you're going to try
And
and fail.
yeah,
Yep.
and then okay, so then I'm gonna call the bear.
Okay.
So, first action, come here.
Mhm.
And second action, use my my jaws.
Okay.
Hit.
Well, Wall Breaker grabs hold of her and gives her a shake. Yep. Did some damage. Okay. She's really badly hurt now.
Cool, and that's my turn.
Okay. Caden.
All right. So Caden will come over here to the side of her.
Okay.
And then
She doesn't have an attack of opportunity, so you're all right getting away with that. I
Second
sense the
action-
words flurry of blows coming towards this conversation rather quickly.
Possibly, but for my second action, I'm going to adopt the tiger stance for more damage.
Okay,
And then I'm going to unleash Flurry of Blows.
do it. Okay, that's a critical hit.
All right.
This poor bugbear.
We gave him we gave her a chance.
And you basically slap her into a pulp, and she goes down.
Smack my bugbear up.
Yep. Your bugbear has been suitably slapped, and that is the top floor of the keep clear.
Yay.
Yay.
So,
Anything in the room or the bugbear?
just having a look.
Checking all the little bedrooms too.
Okay. So, in the western bedchamber, you find a bottle of bottle lightning and a tanglefoot bag.
Nice.
In the middle chamber, you find a minor healing potion. And in the barrack room, you find 2 vials of holy water and a wooden shield. I'll put those in the inventory for you.
Anybody in the party need healing?
I
have,
think we can take another rest before we go down.
Okay. And we got beds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Certainly, I could probably identify the unknown items, the alchemical ones.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to. Is it not? Was it not? There we go. Okay, that's everything.
Okay, still says there's 3 unknown items there.
Right. Oh, it's the arsenic. Should be just one left, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't find anything not done. Ah, there we go. It's the tanglefoot bag. There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so you've managed to clear the upper stories of the keep.
We might want to take another rest.
Okay,
Is this where we're calling it a day, or have we got more to do?
we'll call it a day there. I don't think it's worth starting in the next section just yet. We'll continue next week. And
We can talk to our goblin friend, maybe.
there's what? Sorry.
We could talk to the goblin friend.
Yes, yeah, you can. You can do that. You can also take some downtime if you wish. Take a few days. Do some crafting. But we'll do that. We'll do that offline.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got to level up anyway. So we're going to call it a day there. Thank you, folks, for watching. I know we had some difficulties with the audio part of the way through. I hope it didn't spoil it for you. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Layron, can we close the stream, please? Thank you.